Very good. Hope all are safe at home. Okay, and doing good and studying for the test also. Okay, children, as I told the previous class only, you have got only two lessons, that is science around us, and one more lesson is the food. One second, I'll tell you. One more lesson is sources of food. Okay, these two lessons are there, and already the notes is been sent. I know last week and all many complaints had come that you all didn't understood my handwriting. I've resent children. I've rewritten the notes with the split handwriting. I've sent it again. You write it down. If possible, you bring it on Wednesday for the correction, or else you write neatly and learn for the test. Okay, and also previous class I've told how the test and all will be held, and even in the online class recording also it is gone. So as per that you all have to follow. Okay, children, now coming to the third lesson, the previous class I couldn't give a proper introduction about the components of food. What is this components for food? See, first of all, the first class sources of food we learned. We require food for what all the purpose, children? For energy. Main is energy. We have to eat the food for energy. Second is to repair the worn out tissues. Okay, then also to fight with the diseases. And important is to grow. Right? This all the purpose we require to eat the food, right? To grow, that is bodybuilding. So these are the main reason, I mean important fact for purpose of eating food. Okay, children. Now, why should we eat food, and why you know you will be eating varieties of food, not only one food. We don't eat only one food. See, like how means I'll give a very simple example. See, we are all human beings. All human beings have got two eyes, one nose, one mouth, 2 ears. Everybody have got same features, physical appearance, right? But also each one look different. In your house only you take, your father doesn't look like your mother. Though you are children of them, no, very rarely few children will look like either mother or father, or else sometimes the children will not resemble their parents at all. And if at all you have got your siblings, means brother or sisters, totally you look different. And that is not only the physical appearance, but the thinking of the each person. The whatever the nature means, like some people will be very stingy, they don't talk, they don't want to talk to anybody, and some people will be very like jovial kind, they want to mingle with everybody, like this their thought will be different. The same way, though we take the food, no, we it is like food means it's not one kind, there are so many other kind of foods are there. Okay, one kind food means they'll have only one quality. Like if you take I mean idli is prepared with the rice, so you will get only that last class I explained, you know, ingredients. We do so many dishes, the items what all we use for each dishes is called the ingredients. Suppose this words you should remember, children, that's why I'm repeating this. Ingredients means we'll take a simple I mean dish, that is rice. We eat everyday rice, no? Cooked rice means we require to cook the rice. What is main requirement is to require, of course the heat is also is required, but we'll go with only the food particles. Okay, cooked for that we require raw rice and water. Okay, few, you know, they add a pinch of salt also. Okay, so this rice, raw rice, water, and salt, these three are called the ingredients. Okay, so why okay, these ingredients, as I said, no, each one have like human beings, each one have their own qualities, their own special. The same way each ingredients also have got a different kind of their own components means that is what the nutrients. The components means it is got, you know, like each what is that specialty, each ingredient has got its own speciality, that is only called the nutrients. Suppose if you take raw rice, now just now we took up raw rice, no? Raw rice is mainly rich in carbohydrates. So each one have different kind of components. That is, what are the components means? The components only is the nutrients. Nutrients means the 5 nutrients which we require. Only see, when we only say raw rice, can we stay survive with only eating raw rice or cooked rice with only carbohydrates? No, children, because carbohydrates will give energy. That will learn in further in this lesson only. But we only energy is sufficient. We require for the growth also. Some nutrients are required for the growth also. Some nutrients we just now said, no, for food or what all the necessary. I mean, what all the work the food will do means it gives the energy for us. It gives the I mean it repairs the worn out tissues. It fight with the diseases. So different parts with different food will give different kind of like, see, can you walk with your hand? No, you can eat, do the work, but you cannot do the work with your, can you write with your leg? You can only walk, run, jump, like that. Each part has got its own specialty. That means that part, that organ can do only that part, that work. So the same way, I mean, each food items can give only few particular carbohydrates, I mean particular what is that, nutrients. So that is why we have to eat all kind of food. So what are the main nutrients are is, first one is very important is carbohydrates, because we get the energy from the carbohydrates only. Okay, we'll tell which all the food has got carbohydrates further. Okay, main thing is carbohydrates is very much important. To lift one duster, to lift one chalk piece, to talk, to all the work, we require energy. If you're sick, when you are sick, completely sick on the red bed, or you are staying, you'll be unable to move also your body. So that is the reason we require carbohydrates to do all our work. We are doing very easily because of we are taking the food which has got more carbohydrates in our daily diet. Diet means the previous class only I told, diet means the food in a day what we take is diet, means it is complete. It should be a completely planned food, like completely means all the nutrients should be there in that food. That is that as I said, carbohydrates is most important, which we take more because we require energy. So carbohydrates, and second one is fat. Fat also. Fat, everybody, you all know, oily food, oil itself is content more fat, which we consume more, no, we grow fat, we say. This also gives the energy. Carbohydrate, there is completely, carbohydrate is completely different from fat, but both gives the energy. Okay, but this I'll tell you further, children. Okay, then protein. Protein is main thing we get. We should take protein is for the growth. See, we have come to this height and personality means, as I said last week also, when we were born, we were so small, like a doll we were. Now we have come to this, position means it's due to the protein. We take the food, in that plenty of protein is there. So we are growing to that particular, height and weight. So that is the reason protein should be taken. Can we stay for the whole life like a baby's only? If proteins were there, means we would have been in the same height and weight. So protein also is important. Then vitamins. Vitamins, though we don't consume much also, no, but it is required, because vitamins, when we fall sick, when, as I said, no, to repair the worn tissues, the vitamins are required to defeat with the disease also, the vitamins are required. And the last one is minerals. Minerals, where we get, you tell children, minerals, it's available in the soil, in the earth, where the plants are grown. So these minerals will go in the form of plants, and to the plants which is grown in the earth. Okay, and from that plant, whatever we get, that is the fruit or vegetable or the leaves, what we eat, greeneries, no, with that we get the minerals. So these 5 nutrients are very much important for it is very much important for our body. Okay, now we'll come to know why that in the beginning only I told carbohydrates are necessary for the growth, I mean for the energy. We'll take only now about the carbohydrates. Okay. Now carbohydrates. Now what is the necessary? We will check what all the food has got carbohydrates and what all is present in this carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are sugar, starch, and cellulose. Okay, in this carbohydrates, there are three components are there, which is called sugar, starch, and cellulose. Okay. Now sugar. Sugar, it is easily, sugar means sugar will be sweet. Sugar will be sweet in taste. Okay. And you have seen as soon as you put in a water, the sweet sugar, no, immediately dissolves in water. Dissolves in water easily. Dissolves in water easily. So as soon as it dissolves, no, immediately it releases energy. Understood, children? So as soon as sugar, whatever the food particle which is got sugar, example which is sweet, like if you take sugar cane, sugar means sugar cane. So when you eat sugar cane, no, immediately it will be naturally sweet and it will immediately dissolves in water and you will get energy. Immediately the energy is released. When you consider starch, sugar cane, and like sugar cane, and almost all the fruits are sweet only, right? Almost all the fruits are sweet. So when you eat fruit, no, you eat, immediately that food is, I mean, it will be dissolved immediately. It will be digested. Okay, because it releases easily the energy. Okay, it dissolves in water very easily. Starch means, example, it is also sweet. It will not have sweetness. Starch will not have, it will not be, it is tasteless. Okay. Starch, but it will not dissolve so easily in water. It will not dissolve. It is insoluble in water. Doesn't dissolve easily in water. So since it takes some time to dissolve, no, it releases energy slowly. Gives the energy slowly. Are you understanding, children? Example for starch is rice, the food we take every day, wheat, then maize, jawar. These all the food which has got starch, more starch. That's why we eat every day rice and chapati, right? To give more energy to us. So which is I mean tasteless. It won't be that taste like sugar, and it doesn't dissolve very easily in water and gives energy slowly. When you come to cellulose, cellulose also kind of starch only, but it is insoluble in water. In water, and that's it. That's the reason it gives energy very slowly. Energy will be produced by this is very late, very late. Example, if you consider the plant, the stem of a plant which has got this starch, children, this carbohydrates is how it is produced. It is all produced by all the plants. Okay, during the photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, carbohydrates are produced. So during photosynthesis, these carbohydrates are produced in all the plants. Plants means, once the plants means its leaves, fruits, vegetables, everything will be considered. So this is what about the carbohydrates. And it is, cellulose when you take, it is insoluble in water. Like if you take a stem of the plant, you will be seeing the animals chewing, cows and all, buffaloes and all, it will be chewing. It takes so long because since it is very lately dissolves and it gives very late energy, the I mean animals are fed with that kind of food. Okay, now so these are energy giving food. Now we'll go to the second part, that is body building food. So these are the food which gives energy. Now we'll go with the body. Hope you all are understanding, children. Now we'll go body building food. Food is considered, food is classified into three groups. That is, first group is what is that? Energy giving food. Second group is bodybuilding food, and third group is protective food. So we learned about carbohydrates, which gives more energy. Okay, next come to the bodybuilding food. Okay, bodybuilding means, we are all growing. What is the reason? Just now I said it's due to the protein. The main reason for bodybuilding is protein. This protein is, no, just now I said carbohydrates, which is present only in plants. That is, plants is produced during the photosynthesis. This protein is present in both plants and animals. Oh, before that, there is a test, children. I haven't got the materials. Not a problem. I'll tell you orally. Here, if you see, here it is given about the starch. Okay. There are two activities to find out whether, because how do we know that this particular food has got starch, this particular food has got sugar? How do we know? There's a simple test which, since because of this corona lockdown, now I'm unable to get the solutions. But what they have given is, I'll just erase this, children. I'll go to the bodybuilding food later. There is a test for sugar. Sorry, starch. First, we'll go with the starch. Okay. Now, just now I gave an example. Potato also will have a vegetable potato which is got more starch. Okay. Now, how do we know that this potato, particularly when we take the potato, whether it has got starch content is there or not? For this, no, we have to potato, or just now I said wheat also is a starch, carbohydrates. Wheat is wheat product is bread. Potato or bread, if you take also, not a problem. Anything, bread. Here they have given in this activity to take a bread, children. So for this bread, bread is made with wheat flour. So wheat is a example for carbohydrates. So for this bread, you have little bit iodine solution, which is available in, you don't try with this, children, this iodine solution and all will be available in chemical laboratory only. Now don't go out. Once, if at all possible, I'll only try to make these activities in the next class. Okay. So this bread piece, when iodine solution is added, if at all the starch is present in this bread, when the iodine solution is added, the bread should turn into dark blue or black in color. I'll try maximum for me in the next class to get this materials, and we'll see the activity in the class, children. So this bread, it will be in the, like ivory, means not very white also, not creamy also, a little bit whitish it will be. So that bread, when it is iodine solution is added, of course, you can try with the other food materials also, like apart from carbohydrates, like apart from bread, chapati, rice and all, if you take some other food, which is not, we know whether it does, when it is not conduct, if it doesn't have carbohydrates, means when you add this iodine solution, the color of the particular food will not change. But when the starch is present in that particular food, the color, wherever you have dropped on 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution, what happens, that particular part will turn into dark blue or purple in color, black in color. Then it will be said that food particle is got carbohydrates. That is the starch. One more test for sugar they have given. Test for sugar. Just now we said almost all the fruits are containing more sugar particles. For this food materials, okay, here mix some, almost all the food, all the vegetables, fruits have got sugar. Okay, to check, what they was, mix some food materials, like any food, whatever you got at home, mix some food materials with water. Okay, with water and place in a test tube. Place it in a test tube. Okay, this food material places in a test tube. To this test tube, food material, Benedict's solution. It is a solution which is available in chemical laboratory. Benedict's solution. To this, if you add 10 drops Benedict solution, what happens? This food will turn either into yellow or red, green or red. So when this food is turned into yellow, green or red, then we can make out that this particular food is got, it contains sugar. Okay, these are the two tests which is given in your textbooks, children. Okay, apart from that, so as I said, carbohydrates, all the fruits, vegetables, cereals like rice, then chapati, wheat, all these got plenty of carbohydrates. Now coming to the another nutrient, that is fat. One more nutrient, fat. Now when you take the fat, this also fat will be given by both animals and plants. And both plants and animals got the fat nutrient. See, even we got fat in our body, it lay under the skin. This fat, carbohydrate will get dissolved, but the undissolved carbohydrates only are called fat. Okay, this both we get from animals. What are the fat material, children? Especially ghee, butter. This all fat only, fat, and which give more energy. From plants means we get sunflower oil, all the oil which we get from plants only, the seeds of the flower, sunflower oil, then gingerly oil, all the type of oils. Okay, these are from the plants we get. Okay, now this, see, when we take this ghee and butter, we tell it will not be digested fast, because it like a carbohydrate, it will not get digested immediately. It takes long time and it will not go to, it lays beneath the skin. So all the fat is considered it is accumulated below the skin, and that's why we grow fat. Our body will grow fat. We grow heavy. That's the reason we are not supposed to consume more fat. Children like you, young age people, you if you see eat fat, like you will be eating chips and sitting in front of TV, all the fats will go and accumulate below the skin, and you grow fat. But you eat, but you have to play the same way. But now the condition is how means you are not supposed to go out of the house, so eat less quantity of fat, children. How much ever is possible, avoid eating chips. Okay, so that is all. The procedure of fat. Okay, now sunflower oil, gingerly oil, all got produced by the plants. That's why this also oil. This also is considered as fat. Okay, this all fat is stored below the skin. And sometimes this carbohydrates, we don't take food also, we require energy. That time carbohydrate, sometimes you don't take the rice for one day, then also you will have energy. That energy will be supplied by the fat which is below the skin. So that is why it is called, fat is called energy bank. Though we don't eat food for one day also, that is any carbohydrate we don't take also, we'll have some kind of energy, at least to move around, at least to talk, It's not completely will be bedridden. So that energy is provided by the fat which is accumulated below the skin. Okay, and to test the fat, no, but there's another activity to test the fat. We'll think of the sources of fat, children. Fat, as I said, ghee, butter, and these are the sources of fat. So we get fat, that is milk also sometimes. Milk is protein as well as fat. Ghee is butter. Then what else? Then cheese, which you all like more, no? Where in pizza, burger, and all this cheese. What is that? Butter only. I mean, they will use this only more. That's why when you eat this, no, you become fat. So avoid once in a while. You can eat, not all the time. Okay. Now one more activity here they have given to test whether the food is got fat nutrient or not. For that, no, you just take one chips only. Chips you keep on a plate, and with the what is that? With the I mean the book paper, one paper from your book only, tear it and press it. What you can see, the translucent, like a transparent oil will be will be it will be attached to the paper. And what happens, you can find the transparent thing in patch kind. So that is only fat. For this, no, when you had some one more test is given, ethanol. When you add particular ethanol solution to that particular part, no, the fat comes out. This is the test. We can, if possible, I'll get the materials next class and I'll see that it will be shown to you, children. Okay. So about the fat, okay, children, next class I'll explain about the protein and vitamins also. And if at all there is a deficiency, few people know, we are all lucky that we are getting 3 meal, 3 times a meal, and parents are one time we skip also. No, mother will be worried. She'll see that she'll compensate that the skipped meal, and she will somehow she'll give the food to us. We are all so lucky, but few people who are very poor, who are unable to provide one meal also, no, when they don't take any kind of food, you know, they'll find definitely the deficiency. So when there is a deficiency of nutrients, what all the problems, what all the diseases comes, I'll explain you in the next class. Okay, children, thank you.